Well, hello, my friendly shoppers. Today we're hitting the Dollar Tree and see what great Christmas items they have. And remember, this is a new channel, so if you're watching this, hey, please give us a thumbs up. And best of all, if you could subscribe, that would definitely help support and grow our channel. So let's get started. Well, of course, I think one of the greatest deals, the greatest things what I do love about the Dollar Tree is that there are no surprises when you check out. You know everything's a dollar. And so sometimes you do get a surprise when sometimes there's things that are two for $1. So that's always a good thing for me. But it's why I love the wrapping paper. It's good wrapping paper. I get this every year. Plus, I like to change out my wrapping paper. Sometimes you get these big rolls and you get a little tired of them. So it's a good change too. But there are so many cute tags out this year. I used to be kind of lazy to just write the person's name in the bottom, especially here at our home. But I know some of these tags are so pretty, so I think I may be switching that up and getting some pretty tags. Now, there's just so much fun little decor. These bows, you can't beat. I like using those bows sometimes places on the outside. And with the garland, it's kind of one of those things where if I feel like, well, it's not super expensive, so I'm not wasting a whole lot of money, especially if it only lasts for 1 year. But I love going through the signs, and there are so many fun little Dollar Tree DIYs with these too. But they're not you would think like cheapy. I had some of these signs, I've had them for years. You know, I've had one sign that got destroyed because we had a sprinkler that went out and shot directly at the sign and it warped. So that's kind of what happened. But some of the other ones, definitely, if they're not, exposed to rain, they'll last a very long time. Like I said, I have a couple that are seriously over 10 years old, which I really do love. But all the ornaments, and like I said, it's not too shabby. And to go through now, these mini trees. The mini trees are great. The star topper, though, is not my favorite just because it's one-sided. And where I stick my trees at, you see the whole thing. So I do get the star at another location. But I do love that you can get these starlight mitts. These are really fun for if you're doing projects. Want to fill up a jar just to kind of make your cocoa bar. And I've done that with the candy canes here. And the thing about it is naturally, you want to always check your ingredients, but these all say natural peppermint. So just because it's at the Dollar Tree doesn't mean you're exactly getting old junk too. I mean, look at the spoons. Now those said artificial, so that's where I kind of stood from. I stood away from those, but those were all natural. Those are super fun. Like I said, you can make some really fun hot cocoa bars with all of these ingredients here. And then they're fun stocking stuffers as well. And if you're having a party, you got some peppermint shot glasses. I am not a shot kind of gal, but I do know some people who are. And again, here are some really fun party goods. I know there's a lot of people this year who are having a lot of Christmas get-togethers. And this is the perfect place to get some of these items. This is one of the reasons I do love the Dollar Tree. I've gotten kids' birthday party items. Any kind of, if I'm doing a fundraiser, I get a lot of the stuff from here. The Mylar Balloons, I always suggest go early in the morning. Those poppers are really fun. You just smack them and they fill up with air, so the kids really, really love them. The only time they don't love them is when they get a dud. Those are fun tablecloths. Now the mugs, I thought they were picked over, but they got moved. Woo! But these earmuffs for $1, they were super cute. And for the antlers, if my kid was younger, absolutely she would be loving that. These baskets. It's easy, at least for me, just to kind of go have fun and go a little crazy at the Dollar Tree. Because again, like I said, it's only $1. The crafts, there's so many great crafts for kids. Now these hooks, I did end up getting one. They're not super strong, but I used it to put over the door to hang bags with them. So as long as your bag's not weighing, more than 10 pounds, you'll be just fine. These cute little stocking holders. But the stocking holders, those didn't seem very heavy. Like, you put anything in that stocking, that little holder is gonna go fly over. So I'm not really recommending that stocking holder. But like I said, these kids crafts, these little stuffed animals. And look at this. This guy was really cute. But I thought these were great for like little kids if you're doing, any kind of charity events or putting together gift sets. Those are adorable. And like I said, these craft areas always. Now last year I did, or actually the year before. Oh, look at those lights. I stocked up. I am a crafter myself, and so whenever I come across this bargain of ribbon, all of this stuff, I just pile up. And I think I kind of piled up too much because I'm having to kind of sort through and see what I need and don't need. We're having a garage sale in January, and so that's what I'm kind of doing, is just cleaning up. Because I always figured if I didn't use it for the last couple of years, I may not be using it at all. But sometimes what I do is people will sell their craft bundles. I will take out what I need and then I resell the rest. Because, I always think of what someone's junk is somebody else's treasure. And vice versa. Now these are always great to have, these hats. This is great. I would have my kids with school, because if the kid left it there or dropped it or something happened to it, then it's like, oh, it's only $1. You don't have to worry about it. Like I said, these fun little tree projects. And so I found the mugs. Now I did get a mug for my coffee bar. It was one with candy canes on it. It wasn't at this trip, but look at the little gingerbread. And I'm a sucker for gingerbread too. But all of these wonderful Christmas containers, those are so fun. And those are really fun to put gifts in it too. Because I'm one of those people, I would do baking every year. I used to do baking. Obviously I didn't do it last year, or I'm probably not going to be doing it again this year, but I used to bake a bunch of goods and then I would send them on the way to our friends and family. And they would appreciate that. A lot of the times they like that more than, just for gifts. I did end up getting a couple of those gingerbread because those are really cute. Those are cute for storing some cookies. And like I said, it's the gift bows. I do like getting my bows from there. But these bags. Now, it's like I said, this is the Dollar Tree, so everything here is legitimately $1. We do have a video coming up for the 99-cent store. Not everything is 99 cents. It used to be. Years ago, it used to be. And now it's like, it'd be $1.99. Some things were 99 cents, but this is what they like about the Dollar Tree, is everything is $1. And it's good to have several Dollar Trees around in your area, because ours, we have 2, and there's a third one about 15 minutes away. But it's great because they, if you're looking for something specific at the Dollar Tree. Now, these face shields, you know what I like them for? I like them when I cut onions. It really helps and blocks that gas from hitting my eyes. And I can still see what I'm doing too. So that's one of the reasons that I wear those, because I would do that. And also sometimes if I'm crafting, if I'm sawing or something, I don't like the goggles, so I put the face shield on. So it's always good for $1. Good to have a couple of them. And these mugs, those mugs are great. Like I said, Dollar Tree is a crafter's dream world. There are so many neat things that you could do. But those mugs were pretty strong. We have like these fun jars. Like, that was a really good size. And for the holidays, these tins is a perfect place to get them. My father does things for the VFW, and he will go to the Dollar Tree. They stock up on those because it's, it's easy for them to do things, especially at such a budget as well. Because those type of organizations are always on a really tight budget. But look at these mugs and plates and paper towels. Now, I get these paper towels for crafting. We make messes, and so I just get the cheap paper towels to clean it up. And I found more of the plastic loose shelf. That is scary. Again, these plates and it's utensils, table covers, plates and napkins. These are so perfect for parties because you can mix and match, and again, they're only $1, so it doesn't break the bank. These cards are always perfect. Our grandparents love getting the different cards, so I love picking out cards from here. Some of them are 50 cents and some of them are $1. So everybody, thank you for joining with us, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.